Sup YouTube, update on 2.5. It's Ugly Betty. She gets along really well with that algae eater. But just an update on the plants. They're already starting to grow a little bit. You can see little sprouts coming up. I think that one was already on there. Some of the roots are kind of coming up out of the gravel. It's not real deep gravel. It's only about a little bit more than an inch, which probably isn't really enough, but I might add more. So there's a couple growing there. What do you want? What you want? I'm glad I bought this tank. It's a pretty good tank. I still don't really like the lid, but I'll live with it. It's alright. The light will keep down the algae, so I like watching this little guy swim around. And look at Betty comes up and doesn't really nip it, but she tries to nip it, and it just swims way too fast. I wish he would come out and start swimming, but it's alright. Cool little guy. I would recommend this tank to anyone who wants a small tank, but it would be perfect size for a betta fish, which this is perfect. The filter looks like it's working pretty well. A little strong. You can see little bubbles floating around really fast too. And I guess she's getting used to it. I mean, she doesn't stay in the corner right there like all the reviews said that their betta fish did. She's still coming up to the middle. She's still coming over here. Come here. She's like, nope, not doing that. Here we go. See, she still comes over there. And I've been told that swords, they need high-tech lighting or they'll die slowly. This isn't really that high-tech at all, but they're growing, so I mean, I don't think that's really true. They're growing, and yeah. I might get some stargrass to put up in the front right here. I would really like to turn this into a completely planted aquarium. That'd be awesome. I've never had one of those. The 20-gallon is the closest because it has two types of plants in it. This one has one type. My 5-gallon doesn't. It just has all plastic, and I'm gonna try to get some more swords and Java fern. Fern is looking really good in the 20. It's really starting to grow. The one on the right has a bunch of little sprouts growing up on the roots and stuff. It's really cool. And the one on the left has 4. Every now and then he swims around. He can stick onto things without using his mouth. I noticed that. Trying to scare him a little bit. Move. He's not easily scared. He's in here with a beast of a betta fish, so. One thing I noticed, her tail hasn't grown completely back, and it looks like it's probably gonna stay that way. Since I kept her in the 5-gallon with the sorority of female bettas, and she got nipped on the tail really bad. You can see the back of it. It's not completely like symmetrical and such. So I think that it's probably damaged completely. And the top fin, it looks like it's got a little bit of tear on the top. It's probably gonna be permanent. So, but she's all right. It's a really good tank. The water evaporates really fast though. Filter pad's pretty clean. It's a little dirty. It's pretty clean though. The review said that it was just get covered in bacteria and everything. And I've had it for 4 or 5 days, something like that. And it's been doing fine. Sorry for the long video, but I'm bored right now. A lot of the algae inside the shell has actually disappeared. I don't know if it's from him or it just disappears. I don't know. There's still a little bit right there.